Well, Marissa Meyer went on to say that she will work through her maternity leave. She'll cut it short and she'll be back at the office quickly. So is this a good idea? Can women really have it all at once? Courtney Klepsch from the website Supermoms360 is here with her thoughts on all of this. Courtney, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Certainly do appreciate it. Okay, let's just talk about some of the things that Marissa was saying. Number one, she plans on working throughout her maternity leave. Is this possible? Because this is a first-time mom here. She may not know what she's just gotten herself into.
Well, I think one of the things that she has going for her are her resources. And so I know as a first-time mom for myself, I couldn't imagine working through my maternity leave. But, you know, I think if you have a strong support system, it's certainly possible. I can't imagine as for myself, being a CEO and trying to return to work right after having a baby, I don't know that it'd be possible for me, but you know, if she is able to do it and has that system support, then I guess more power to her.
Yeah, it physically can be done if you
Right.
necessarily have to do that. And maybe she's feeling like taking this job and telling the board of directors just a few weeks ago that she was expecting this baby, that she probably feels under the gun to get right back into the office.
Sure.
But like you said, she has the money to pay for help and for cooks and for all that kind of stuff.
Right.
But mentally, I remember thinking that when I was on my maternity leave before that I was going to try new recipes and organize my closets and like enjoy this time off. Nothing like that got done. I was lucky to brush my teeth someday. So she may not know what she's in for.
Absolutely. And I think I did read somewhere that she likes to take on experiences that she is a little bit out of her comfort zone. So this could certainly be one of those instances.
Oh, I know it will. I know it will be. But for the typical working mom and for people that have to take a short maternity leave, just maybe the 6 weeks or the 8 weeks, that was the situation that you faced, right?
Yeah, for my second born, I took a 6-week maternity leave, and it was doable. Having two, you know, made it a little bit more difficult, but I was really fortunate that I have a strong support system, which I think is really key to maintain a family, you know, work-life balance. Having family and friends, neighbors, your child's teacher, daycare providers, you know, having that open communication and that strong, stable support system is so key.
It's huge.
It's huge.
I would say it's number one.
I couldn't do it without the support that I have.
Yeah, me either. Thanks to my mom who comes by all the time to help. Let's also talk about prioritizing your family's needs and learning to say no. And that's been, I'm sure that's hard for you. That's something that was hard for me.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, every family is different. What one family needs might not be suitable for another family. And so I think it's really important to think about what is right for your family. And you need to prioritize those needs. You need to learn to say no. You need to be careful of overscheduling, whether it's activities or work events. You know, you need to be really careful about those situations and just think about what your family needs in order to create that positive balance.
So I know that this is one thing that Marissa Meyer will not be able to avoid, and that's the guilt.
The guilt, and that's a really hard feeling, I think, for any parent, working or not. Unfortunately, it's such an emotional waste of energy. And so I think it's really important to you know, when you're having those guilty feelings, remind yourself that you're not only a mother or a father or a parent, but you're also an employee, a spouse, a sister, brother, friend, and it's all of those identities that make you into a good parent. And so, you know, what you should try to do, obviously not as easy as it may sound, but, you know, try to think positively and remind yourself that, you know, you need to be on a positive note in order to have that healthy balance.
Sure. And you mentioned a couple of other things here, and I think the other thing is leave work at work, which I know I'm sometimes able to do with this particular job. Not everyone is always able to do that, but to the best of your ability, try to do that. Courtney Klepsch from Supermoms360.com. Thank you so much for coming in and sharing your thoughts on this morning. We do appreciate it.